Your cat has been watching you more than usual, sitting closer, following you from room to room, and you told yourself it was nothing, just a mood, just one of those cat things. But what if it wasn't? What if your cat already knew something you didn't? This is not folklore. This is not superstition passed down through generations of people who loved their pets too much. Scientists have now confirmed what nurses, hospice workers, and ordinary pet owners have been quietly saying for decades. Cats can detect death before it happens, and the way they do it will change how you see your cat forever. Oscar was a grey and white cat living inside a nursing home in Providence, Rhode Island. He wasn't particularly affectionate. He didn't seek out attention. He lived his life on his own terms, the way most cats do. But the staff began to notice something strange. Every time a patient was within a few hours of dying, Oscar would walk into that room, curl up on the bed, and stay. He was never wrong, not once. Over the course of several years, he accurately predicted more than 50 deaths. The doctors were so confident in Oscar that they began calling families to come say goodbye whenever he settled into a room. A paper was published about him in the New England Journal of Medicine. He became the most documented case of animal death prediction in modern medical history. But Oscar is not the exception. He is simply the one we paid attention to. Cats have a sense of smell that is estimated to be 14 times stronger than a human's. What that means in practical terms is almost impossible to fully grasp. When your body begins shutting down, whether from organ failure, advanced illness, or the quiet deterioration that comes at the end of life, it releases a specific combination of biochemical compounds, ketones, volatile organic compounds. The scent of cellular decay at a molecular level, you cannot smell it. The people around you cannot smell it, but your cat can, and your cat has been tracking it long before any machine in any hospital could detect a change. This is not the only mechanism. Cats are also extraordinarily sensitive to changes in body temperature, breathing rhythm, and even the electromagnetic signals the body produces. When a person is dying, their circulation begins to slow, their skin temperature drops in specific patterns. Their breathing becomes irregular in ways that are imperceptible to the human ear, but not to an animal that has spent thousands of years evolving to read the world through sensation rather than language. Your cat processes all of this constantly. Every time it sits near you, it is conducting an assessment you're completely unaware of. What makes this deeply uncomfortable for most people is not the science, it is the memory. Because almost every person who has lost someone, a parent, a grandparent, someone they loved, has a story about a cat that would not leave that person's side in the final days. A cat that stopped eating. A cat sat outside the bedroom door and cried. A cat that climbed onto a chest it had never shown interest in before and simply stayed there. People called it loyalty. People called it a coincidence. It was neither. It was perception, a form of awareness so refined that we're only now beginning to build language for it. And here is the part that stays with you. Oscar never left. Every person he sat with in those final hours died with warmth beside them. A living thing that chose to stay. Not out of training, not out of command, but out of something researchers still cannot fully explain. A pull toward presence at the moment it matters most. Your cat is not just an animal that shares your apartment. It is a creature operating on frequencies you cannot access. It reads your body the way you read a face. It knows when something is wrong before your doctor does. It knows when the air in a room has changed. And when the time comes for you, for someone you love, there is a very real chance your cat will know first. The next time your cat follows you into a room for no reason. The next time it stares at you a little too long. The next time it presses itself against you and refuses to move. Pay attention. It may simply love you, or it may be telling you something. And the terrifying, beautiful truth is, it has no way to say it in words. It can only stay.